Hi, fire signs. Hi, earth signs. Welcome in. Let's take a look and see what's going on here with you all. I'm really trying to get my camera fixed today. I have it setting up a lot higher than normally what it is, so I apologize for moving the camera. Anyway, if you are new, I don't know how you found this channel, but my channel don't mess around, and I'm very straightforward, and you know, people have a right to hire the mob against other people's lives and you know, turn their cameras on and be very like F this, F that, and blah, blah, you know, stuff like that. I'm real sharp against that stuff on the opposite end of it, and I have a right to be that way just as much as somebody else has a right to be crazy. Okay? And I just did a combination read, and I said on that I want the person dead, and I meant what I said. Shannon Hensley said that, and I mean what I said about it. And I won't hold back. And we are in a war on this channel to judge nonsense. When you've done everything that you know to do, and you just have to stand there, and somebody just think that they're just gonna, you know, do whatever to your life, and you're just gonna sit there and be whatever. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna get up and fight. Okay, the Most High God don't have no sissies in the kingdom. Okay, and you only got so many cheeks, and you have rights in the earth, and nobody else gets to play God where that's concerned and treat anybody like they don't have no worth. And if people, you know, people get judged here in uprightness by the word of the Most High God. You don't like what your God says? Then get off my channel. I don't have time for you. I have nothing here for you. I'm looking for people that'll get up and stick the finger in the face of freaks and say, you ain't treating people that way in the earth realm. Period. Don't care who you are, where you sit. You don't get to be cruel to people in the earth. And so I do a warfare here. And so anyway, let's see what's going on between this energy. Show me earth and fire, Yehovah Elohim. Take my hand, Jah, and begin to war and slaughter your enemies until they all be gone out of the earth realm. What's going on between this energy and the next 48 hours? Fire and earth. The thoughts. People better think. People better really think. The false person is, yes, false person is the Queen of Cups. It's a little bit like, hey, I'm going to pour on my little sweet, and the person's a filth bag. And she just comes out of my channel just real heavy this week. It says the false person's exposed. You are exposed. You are exposed. And everybody's going to spit in your face for being false and a disgrace in God's green earth being that way. The pathway is here around you all. Some type of travel could be around you all. And then the community. Somebody is false in the community. And that person, like I said, in the air and earth reading, they need their hair pulled out of their head. They need a fist down their freaking face. They need a two-edged sword to slaughter them because they're a freaking disgrace in God's green earth. All right. Let me ask a question. The Most I said, ask them this question. If your house is burning down and people that you love is inside the house, or even the people that you don't even know to love them like that, but you just have, you know, a soul on the inside, do you just sit there and say, hey, excuse me, the house is on fire, will you get out? Hey, you're fixing to get hurt, you're fixing to get burnt. No, you'd be like, get out! You would do whatever you had to get anything out of the way against wickedness. And there's somebody that we're dealing with, folks, that's wicked in the earth realm, that sets up in a place, think that they're God to do some nasty stuff. And the Most I said they slept with an animal. He said it twice today and backed it up. And so my channel is trying to get people to think about whoever this person is, that people do know who they are. To really think about who you're entangled with up in here. The person has defiled many people, is what the Most High God said. Show me fire and earth, Yehovah. The devil. They're right here. They're filth bags. They're filth bag. Somebody's boss or ex or I don't know. Somebody's they're filth. The devil is an imposter. The devil's a freaking imposter. The world card. Again, this is over. We call and declare and decree that it is over. This word goes to plundering and pressing and grabbing a hold. Bring it. We're going to see. I'm going to grab a hold of the filth bag. And I'm going to get some pleasure spitting down the cursed person's face. Okay? And having the next of mine enemies. You don't get to be crazy like this, folks, in the earth against a person who wants uprightness and think that you're going to favor some freakazoid piece of crazy. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're dealing with somebody who's lazy. They're a thief. The thief just came out in the air and earth. They're a thief. Electronics came out and the pictograph of the devil. I don't know if you can see it very well. Looks like an antenna here. It represents being a predator in the Hebraic language. And it's an abominable branch. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is a lazy person. They want to thief from everybody. They're doing it to people in the community. They are. The king of... There she is. My Lord God, Shatarabahaya. Speak on you, but if somebody's in cahoots with it, then I guess somebody's in cahoots with it. Could be a spiritual person out here attached to it as well. I don't know. This could be a couple that's in cahoots doing something. I don't know. Somebody's got a little chameleon though here, sitting by them that changes. Act all sweet and kind and charismatic in their filth bag. Their freaking filth bag. The Ace of Rods is at the bottom of the deck, but that's an abominable branch. There is something around a fire. This is a wall of fire or something like that is here. That's about sexual matters as well. It's also in the runes, a justice assured. Yes, there's going to be justice assured. This is an all-consuming fire, but the devil's going to be burned. The devil's going to be freaking burnt. Somebody getting fired out here in the next 48 hours as well, if that's a boss figure, or a couple of people are, or whatever that is, because somebody is just, my God, their faults out here. The stork. This also was in that reading. It was either in the air, in the earth reading, or it was in the general that I did right before I started these. This is an announcement. For some of y'all, there may be a baby announcement with this Ace of Rods here. This is a conception, okay? But this also goes back to whoredom, spiritually speaking, okay? That old serpent, the devil, is out here. The snake has appeared today. 2 women in a basket. Somebody may, anyway, you're just dealing with filth out here, okay? The tree, somebody's mind. Yeah, somebody's mind is a cray-cray. Somebody's mind is a cray-cray. So the other child card came out in the air and earth reading. The garden card is concerts and stuff like that. We have the industry here, so somebody's known. The King of Wands has a meaning of somebody who's known in the public eye as well. Somebody is because the community is here. And something about somebody's kid, or there definitely is a pregnancy here, or somebody you went to school with, or somebody stumbling up on some information with that little kid's card as well. This is... protection and stuff, or support groups. Are you going to support a devil, folks? Why would you support a devil? I don't even want to know. Anyway, somebody's kid is a devil as well. There's the devil card there as well. Somebody gets off on it, people, and that's not all right. That's just not all right. All right, well, anyway. Give us some words out here. You hold up. Take the bottom one. Murder. But it's out here. It's out here. They're guilty for murder. They tried to still do a murder. They murder children and sacrifice them. This is a sacrificing card with that tree. Speak on, you hold up. Murder them right back real hard. Let the brutish person be met the exact freaking same way. The little spy is out here. Well, are you special spying somebody out for that murder? Are you in the car lot? I will mock you right back, you filth bag. Won't you come to my door? Won't you come to your enemy's doors? People, why are you in the background? What is it? You're cowards. You're cowards, what you are. We just had circling around a large area and stuff like that just come out in the air and earth reading as well. So what else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? No weapon formed against your people shall prosper. Military is military here. We do have somebody in the military that's here. Have you lost your mind being in the war? Or are you upright and going to do what's right and serve your country with all uprightness? Huh? Fields. Okay? To go out to fight a battleground. We have military here. Okay? And it's time to speak. Guess it's time to speak. It is time to speak, isn't it, folks? It really is. Do you want filth bags? Or do you want uprightness in the earth? Do you want a cray-cray? Do you want wickedness? Or do you want uprightness? Are you fighting this war for upright purposes? Or are you fighting because you want to get away with something? You want to murder somebody just because you've already murdered somebody, so you think you're going to cover up another murder with another murder so that you can sit here and be lazy and thieve on people and be false? What do you want? Somebody says, I just can't deny the truth anymore. Well, that's the right answer. Something about a body of water is also here at the bottom of the deck. I ain't playing today, folks. I'm not playing today. Somebody better get up and move on my behalf. Or may God Almighty come after your children, your children's children, your nieces, your nephews, you Pharaoh spirit. Blessed are they that keep judgment. And I'm judging this nonsense, folks. Because most I said, if we don't judge it quickly and put our fingers in the face of it, it's fully set in the heart of men to go do evil. And somebody got murder out here. Waiting in the car lot because, well, I'm special. I'm in the military and I got connection to get up in here in your electronics and do the stuff because you let a doggy go ruff, do something to my private parts because most I said so. The person's crazy. I judge this and say it's wickedness. Blessed are they that keep judgment and he that does righteousness at all times. If you got to fight for it. They fighting for the wickedness. I'll get up in their face and say, bring it. I'm a 52-year-old woman. Bring it. I ain't backing down for no one. God before me, who can be against me? And every person at the sound of my voice that somebody's trying to bully you around, I say get up and put the armor of God on and be bold like a lion and begin to fight. This is wrong. Something connected with somebody who works with chemicals is out here. 2 days, it could have been 2 days from now or 2 days ago something happened. Someone is caught today. Thank you, Jehovah. Catch them. You're going to be bent and you're going to go to jail. And you're going to go to hell, really. You are. And I'm going to ask the Most High to please let me spit in your face and push that little execution button and watch your eyes fry. Because he said that he was going to have his enemies fried in them for messing with his people today. And he don't lie. Your sockets are going to be fried out of your brain. The electric company, yeah, they're going to be electrified. They really are. The AI and the artificial intelligence. Okay, well, we have people that are clickety-clacketing on the telephones to get them to be directed a certain way. And we're dealing with creeps out here that I watched a video yesterday, folks, and the person said, hi, I'm an AI person. The person looked like an actual freaking person on the screen. Okay? How many of these things are people interacting with because somebody's done some crazy with the technology and people are thinking that they're talking to real people? And how many souls are actually really left in the earth is what I want to know. Because these things, whoever's done what and redirected some stuff on technology and electronics and stuff like that with the AI, artificial, or whoever's got the little, if you're in the military, does the military force you to put the chip inside of you. And if that's the case, then you got the beast inside of you, because an AI is considered an animal. And now somebody's brain is fried because they got an animal versus human on the inside of them. It's mixed on the inside of them now. And now we understand why people say mark of the beast, that on your hand or your forehead, so that I can get access to go through the doors and the technology, and hey, I can just pay with my hand. That is the mark of the beast. It's called an animal, folks. And we deal with somebody that is animalistic out here really, really bad. Somebody gets off on this stuff. This is a person, I get off on it. I get off on being mean because my brain's malfunctioned here. Okay? This is your brain here. This represents your mind, and somebody's went crazy. Anyway, the electronics just came out in the air in the earth reading, and the artificial intelligence is here as well. Something got broken. Good. It needs to be broken. Somebody needs to get on my technology and force something on my technology so that my computer and my phone will work correctly, so that I can work on my channel and make a living like everybody else does. Okay? Thank you very much. Military, fix it for me. Anybody out there that may have their brain and has put the little animal on inside of you and you went insane. I got to believe that the Most High's military is up in here. Archangel Michael's fighting against the devil and his angels is what we're told in the book of Revelation. Okay? We won't put up with these filth bags. Fraud issues. Well, you know, anything that any kind of money where I'm concerned gets flipped right back upon these people for doing whatever I've had to do, to the best of my ability to survive because of some nonsense. I'm clean of anything as far as finances go. Somebody thinks there's a fraud issue with me. I don't have no fraud issues. They got the fraud issues from thieving from people. Not our fault. Your children are here. The child's card is here. That represents that something hidden is going to come to the light. So stay tuned. Elohim's going to make some more stuff come to the light today. The letter F is out here. Could be very prevalent. This is a rune that tells us all to trust. And the word trust did appear today as I read as well. The F and the S, safe. Something's also in a safe as well. We also have the letter J. Those are the only, and the Q is here. Those are the only letters that come out in this reading. Shalom, folks. My information's down below, and I'm really needing some shelter and some food. Thank you very much. If there's any human beings that left that have a soul inside of them, and you could help me, I would appreciate it. Any government intelligence or official or whatever that's trying to hold me back in any way, shape, or form, may you go to hell for it, because you're wrong on every level.